the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Cooks motions to the left. Second down, Pollard again.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
They toss it down to Pollard.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And his kick is indeed good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. And they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Brown goes in motion left.
63.
Hurts.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run. But how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you've got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Now 2nd and 9. Going to try the right side. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 94 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. A give to Pollard, running left. Shoves him aside. Shreds him with a stiff arm. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 27-yard line.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Prescott now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Lamb will go in motion. Prescott to throw on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their... And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Cowboys 24. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They go back to Pollard on second down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
Hey, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here go 46. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go 46. 26.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Flushed out right. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
73.
Here's Swift. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
Here we go 46. Here we go going to 53. Here we go going to 54. Going to 54. Wide eight. Here we go 47. Here we go 47. 26.
Prescott. That's complete to Lamb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space. Let them do what they do.
Under.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
47. Here we go going to 54. Wide eight. Hey, kill. Hey, 47.
And that flag accepted.
Hey, here we go.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now Prescott. Into the hands of Cooks. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Now Dak tosses the out route here to Gallup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now first and goal.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
To throw, Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. Second and goal from inside the 5.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10.
73, 73.
He's back to throw. This ball intercepted. Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL